He's Doran.
And he's Dean. And this is Doran Dean Talk. Cheers. Cue music.
Right, history of the week, so we'll try and get you some nice, interesting nuggets. We don't go as far as saying, oh, he's the inventor of the fucking, I don't know, so much shit.
It's all weird and obscure.
Yeah,
Actually,
the slide rule.
Yeah, no one really cares. I hate them fucking things.
I don't even know what it is.
No, I don't either. Yeah, things that people basically don't even care about. Just try and keep it relevant a little bit, don't we?
Yeah, but we try and keep it lively for you. Always do the same. We do the same with the news. We try and keep it a little bit off base.
Off base.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about a bit of escapism for you all. That's what we want to do. Yeah, don't want to depress you or make you sad.
So not this week again. History of the week. We're not doing Henry VIII, 19th wife. Oh. We're gonna go with.
She was a right bitch.
What, the 19th?
Yeah.
We're
off
gonna.
red.
Oh Jesus! Fucking hellfire! I thought I did bad ones. He's catching up. Gets his back on the booze.
Absolutely. Yeah. All downhill for me.
With the plethora of alcohol we've got in front of us.
Oh, great word that is.
As Doran said before, he's a fighter, not a lover. But going back to fighters, if you were a fighter, you would love the absolute classic, which debuted at the Vienna Film Festival in 1999 this week, Fight Club.
God,
absolute stunning film.
Yeah, great movie. Yeah.
1999.
99, mate. 20 years.
20 years.
Where's that gone?
And it's still as good today as it was then. Absolute classic film.
Yeah, great movie.
Brilliant.
I wonder how many times you could watch that on the way to that planet. You watched it a few times, couldn't you?
I'll work that out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. Yeah.
We'll let you know next week.
You could watch Ben-Hur twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, God, Ben-Hur.
Yeah.
They remade that, didn't they?
Cleopatra and all that. I used to watch that at Christmas Day. Everyone, like, if you have the same age we are, your parents, you'll know what I mean. Your parents used to put it on, didn't they?
No, they remade it a couple of years ago, didn't they? Ben-Hur.
Did they?
Yeah. And everybody were going, oh, because they put Morgan Freeman in it, big, like, for about 20 seconds.
Okay.
And everybody cracked one off over it, so it's going to be brilliant. It'll run Netflix in 2 weeks. Yeah, if you haven't watched Fight Club, you've got to go and watch it.
Has anyone not watched Fight Club? Well, it's funny actually to say that. Actually just come to me then. There's an ongoing sort of thing with a few people I was speaking to, and about movies that people haven't watched. And there's a guy I know who hasn't watched any Star Wars films and any Lord of the Rings films.
Yep.
And I can't imagine what life would be like.
There's a chap who I work with, and he's same. He's exactly the same.
Unreal. What kind of life do you live?
I'll come out with a movie coat, usually Star Wars, with a movie coat, and everybody will have a chuckle, and he'll sit there looking forlorn. And say, what's up with you? I haven't seen that. Like Shawshank or something like that.
Oh, Shawshank.
I say, you've not seen it? No. So what do you do? What do you do at night? I don't know.
Oh, that is a fantastic. I watched that again recently. Shawshank. Yeah. It's one of those films you think, I'll watch it again. And you put it on, and it was just. Oh.
Now this is a bit of a. I won't say interesting. I won't go that far. Brad Pitt made a film called World War Z or Z if you're from UK.
I like that.
Mate, get out.
No, I did.
Get out. No, that's it.
No, I did. I admit it.
Right.
On camera.
No. Do you know why? I'm going to lend you the book.
Right.
Or book, if you want to be. I'll lend you it, right? The book was actually written by Mel Brooks, did Spaceballs. It was written by his son.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
And it is phenomenal read. Wow. It is brilliant. It's done with interviews. It's written like a series of interviews with survivors of the zombie thing. There's nothing. It's not remotely like the book. The book is totally different. The only thing that's the same is the title. Nothing in the film is out of the book. It's a total waste of material. Yeah. But the actual writer of the film, Fight Club, the actual fellow that wrote the novel, was Chuck.
Norris.
No, not Norris. He'd have won every Fight Club, wouldn't he? With his hands behind his back.
You know, Chuck those tiny little denim shorts.
Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. You won't strangle somebody with a cordless phone. Chuck
Tony.
No, Panapese. Chuck Hannah's like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. He actually turned around when he watched the film and said, you know what, that's better than my novel.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I love that film, Fight Club. Yeah. Another interesting tidbit for you. This is why they get paid the big bucks. Helena Bonham Carter, who was in it, her character was a bit wacky.
She's wacky anyway.
Yeah, but she had the idea of telling her makeup artist for the film, use your left. What hand are you? She said, I'm right-handed. She said, use your left hand because my character is crazy. She won't pay that much attention to putting her makeup on properly. So her makeup is actually properly cockeyed.
Yeah, she's one of those. She comes across being like one of those method actors.
Yeah.
Actresses as well. Daniel Day-Lewis is like that, isn't he?
He's not been much like that, has he?
No. And there's a few actors like that. They live and breathe it, don't they?
Yeah.
But no, great film. So I dock my cap to you for that film. It was a brilliant movie.
Yeah,
I like Brad Pitt though. I do. Not sexually. I mean, I like him. Although if I was a woman, I probably would. But I mean, as far as his acting is concerned, I quite like him. I like his movies.
Yeah.
I like his films.
Yeah. So that's my. I'm not going to go on about films. What have you got, mate?
Well, a couple of interesting. I should have said tidbits. Is probably quite appropriate, to be honest with you, because what surprised me about this little sort of snippet from history was the fact that it was such a long time ago. So 70. I'm going to maths here. 73 years ago, the bikini was invented.
That long back?
Yeah, the bikini.
That surprised me then.
Yeah, so it was 1946. Yeah, the bikini was first worn. Now, to put that into perspective, say like 20 years before that, women were arrested for showing their ankles.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? And then so yeah, this it was designed and first worn by I think she was a model. She was like a nude model, although she wasn't nude, obviously she was wearing a bikini. But donning the first bikini. So imagine how risky that would have been back then.
40s.
Yeah, 46.
And if you'd have turned around to me and said, totally out of the blue question, when do you think the bikini was invented? I would have said 60s all day long.
Yeah, I think it's named after a little bit of
SpongeBob's house.
no, it was bikini. It was Bikini Bottom, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love SpongeBob. No, it was named after an island in the Pacific, Bikini Island, and yeah. So since then, I mean, God, every man has leered after some model on through the years, haven't they, in a bikini and so on. So allegedly, and yeah, so it's such an iconic thing, you know, in terms of the female form, I suppose. But yeah.
Well, the Bikini Atoll, the group of islands, that's where they used to test the nuclear bombs.
That was probably the extent of man's excitement at the time, to be honest with you, when they saw the bikini for the first time. Didn't it? It'd have been hell broke loose. Yeah, so it must have thought all the Christmases had come at once.
40s.
40s, I know, can you imagine it? 40s, seeing that at that time, it's just crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? Absolutely mad.
I think that might be it for the history of this week.
Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so thankful, just to sort of say thank you for the guy who invented the bikini. I think that's a certain nod in your direction.
Oh, so definitely. Yeah.
Without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. I've never worn one myself, not in public, but no, yeah, well done as well. So I think now it's probably time for